So, welcome to the channel. I got this power bank, which is no name but has 100 watt PD, 20,000 mAh for 60 euros, and with 50% coupon, it can be had for 30 euros. And here is the brand name. It says Bogset. And here is this physically. No branding. And at the behind we can see that it has a brand name. It is Vancaly, and the model number is XHC-HN21, 74 watt hour, and can supply 20 volts at 5 ampere maximum. Yeah, and 5 volts and so on. And it says C1 and C2. It means it should have 2 ports, USB-C port and 1 USB-A port. So what is inside? A small user manual, power bank itself, what edge in manual. So it really has 2 USB-C port, 1 USB-A port, yeah, and a display, numerical display. The specifications are same as on the box, and 373 gram. What I see, it says 5 to 8 hour recharge time, but if it can be charged with 100 watts, then it should not take more than 1 hour, because it is maximum 74 watt hour battery. What else is inside the power bank itself? It is the default. It comes with the 70% default charge, and the same specifications again. And here the brand name is again written Vancaly, so it is not Bogset. And it is it is plastic, doesn't feel very heavy. What else is inside? And one cable is there. We will check it. So first I will do the charge test, because it comes with the 70%. So let's see. I have connected it with my standard power station, and it is starting at 13 watts. It also says that it is charging at 20 volts, 2 ampere. Now 3 ampere. Now 4 ampere, and almost 5 amperes. It is taking 107 watts, and according to its display, it is 17.7 volts at 5 ampere almost. So I will keep it charging and see whether it can charge more than 10 minutes at 95 or 100 watts. Okay, now it is 20% up from 70 to 93%, and it is still taking 95 watts. So I would say test is successful. I would like to now use the second port, and there it also started at 20 volts, 2 ampere, going to 57, 63, 71, 77, 85, so 100 watts. Now I will check the discharge, whether it can also supply the 100 watts or not. And I have connected, whether it gets charged or it is charging, we'll see. So I have used my standard NU power bank to charge, and here we can see it is outputting at 20 volts 5 amperes, and according to the USB tester it cannot measure more than 4.5 amperes or 5 ampere, I guess. That's here you can see charging at around 92 watts, but I think there is some inaccuracy because this power bank is getting charged at 95 watts. And what happens if we charge by using both the ports? Now it defaults to 5 volts, that is 15 ampere 15 watts. Yeah, so it means that both the ports cannot be used simultaneously with high power, because the first port is charging at 10 watts and the second port is also charging at 10 watts. So now I will remove this and it switches back to 20 volts. So only one power PD port can be used simultaneously. What about USB-C and USB-A together? Yeah, here it is again the case. The maximum it charges the USB-C now at 15 watts, and the normal USB is also getting charged at around 5 watts. Yeah, so I'm more interested in what kind of battery or cells these have, and yeah, what kind of chipset it is. So let's open it up. Yeah, that's how easy it is. Yeah, I didn't have to pry open, it was loosely fitted. What kind of battery it has? It says N21700M 5AH at 3.6 volts, which may indicate at NCM battery, but I'm not sure. Let's check on Google. So according to this site, this is a 21700 lithium ion battery with 5000 mAh capacity. Manufacturer is then SVOLT. So I will go now to the SVOLT site and see what is there as a specifications written. And here it says 5000 milliampere hour at 0.2 C. That is the nominal, and minimum is 4850. Nominal voltage 3.6 volts. Maximum can be charged at 4.20. Cutoff voltage for discharge is 2.75, so it is better than other ones. It doesn't say what kind of cell chemistry it has, but here on its site it says it has high sodium and a battery cycle of 800 cycles at 80%. Yeah, and let's see what kind of chipset it is. It is ST59D24C from Ceylon, and I am on the website of the Ceylon, which is usually Chinese, but I am using the translator. And it says there are 3 products, A, B and C. So this one is B. So let's see what the specification says. So it has an operating voltage range of 3.3 to 40 volts, supports PD3 and others, Apple and so on, dual channel current sampling, 4-way load switch and so on. Yeah, so now I know why it is so cheap. The battery can be only 800 times cycled, so if we use every day, almost 2 years of use, and the way It is used in every household. I would say 100 days a year, then it would be around 7 to 8 years. Now that's it for the review of this very interesting power bank, which has no name, but obviously it is from Vancaly, and yeah, pretty cheap for 100 watts, one port. And yeah, even it is not solidly built, but in my opinion, for 30 euros we can use it for the circuit and some batteries. So if it is available for 30 euros or less, then I would say better than buying any other which is for 40 or 50 euros than this one. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I would love if you subscribe and like and share the video. Thanks a lot again. Bye bye.